And welcome, Hoosier Nation, to another edition of the Hoosier Sound-Off, recorded on Monday morning, November 12th, 2018. I am your host, Noah Freeman, and I am here for a quick roundup of IU sports news. Let's start with some swimming and diving updates. Currently, the men's swimming and diving program are ranked number 2 nationally and are 5-0. These meets have included wins against number 23 Notre Dame, number 22 Missouri, number 8 Florida, and number 1 Texas. And to be honest, I think the NCAA committee should have the Hoosiers ranked first. Cal is the school currently ranked number 1, and they only have 2 wins against non-ranked opponents. The women's swimming and diving program are currently ranked number 9 nationally and are 2-2-1. Although they have lost 2 meets and tied 1, they beat number 14 Kentucky and number 15 Missouri. Their tie was against number 18 Notre Dame, and their 2 losses were against number 4 Texas and number 19 Florida. Lastly, 13 Hoosiers were selected to participate in the Swimming and Diving Big Ten ACC Challenge, where the Big Ten swept the ACC. The Big Ten men squeaked out a victory 179-170, while the women cruised by a score of 251-102. Next, the IU women's volleyball team did not have much luck this past weekend, losing 0-3 in both matches against number 3 Minnesota and number 8 Wisconsin. Of course, the football team won this past weekend, setting themselves up for a potential bowl bid by the end of the season. The Hoosiers defeated the Maryland Terrapins 34-32. Logan Justice hit a go-ahead field goal with 2 minutes and 32 seconds left to put the Hoosiers up by 2 before the defense recovered a fumble to seal the game. The Hoosiers sit at 5-5 and still have yet to face number 4 Michigan at Michigan and Purdue at home. The Hoosiers are now 4th in the nation for takeaways with 24 and 1st in the nation for fumble recoveries at 13. It was a good weekend for both Indiana basketball programs. The men's team beat the Montana State Bobcats 80-35, and the women's team beat the Oakland Golden Grizzlies 59-32 up in Michigan. The Lady Hoosiers victory was led by Allie Patberg, Brenna Wise, and Alexa Gold, each scoring in double figures. Allie Patberg and Brenna Wise are shaping up to be a dynamic duo, just like their counterparts Joanne Morgan and Romeo Langford on the men's side. These two teams, in their previous game combined, won 139-67. There was a lot of defense played in both teams' recent matchups. Lastly, the men's soccer team won the Big Ten tournament again yesterday as the number 1 Hoosiers defeat the number 3 Michigan Wolverines 3-0. This is the 13th Big Ten tournament title in program history. The NCAA selection show will be tonight as the Hoosiers aim to claim the number 1 overall seed. Remember to watch us live every Tuesday evening at 8:30 p.m. or subscribe to our podcast, The Hoosier Sound, wherever you listen to podcasts. Take a look at our partner, Indiana HQ, on their website, indianahq.com, for all the great work they are doing. I will catch you this Friday, November 16th, for the next edition of the Hoosier Sound-Off, but be sure to catch us tomorrow evening or Wednesday for our normal podcast. But, as always, thank you for listening, Hoosier Nation, and we'll see you next time.